Hi people, hope you're good. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you some of the items that I picked up on my fortnightly to monthly shop. So I did go to Aldi, Asda, B&M and Poundland today. I'm absolutely knackered, but I'm going to firstly start off with the food shop and then I'll move on to the household items separately. So let me quickly jump straight into it. So I'll be starting off with all of the beige food first, and then we'll end on a positive with all of the fruit and veg. So the popcorn, the coffee, the muffins and the cornflakes, they are from Asda, and the rest of the beige foods are all from Aldi. So these croissants are my absolute fave. They're so soft, so buttery, and yeah, I literally just cannot get enough. I usually get 2 of these, but I literally know that I need to cut down. My skin has been broken out pretty badly. So I'm trying to wean myself off slowly but surely. So I just got 1 today. I got some Roundtree randoms for my daughter. Although to be fair, I end up eating most of them. I've got some of these, what are they, like animal biscuity, chocolate biscuity things. So then I have these brioche seeded burger buns. These are just like a nice go-to when I'm getting sick of, you know, normal bread, and sometimes if I'm being lazy I might stick a couple of fish fingers in there, or if I do make myself my own homemade burgers. These buns are just lovely, literally melt in your mouth. I briefly mentioned the cod fingers, so I do love these ones from Aldi. I don't know, they just seem like better quality than the bird's eye ones, and I prefer the fact that they're not actually frozen. I just feel like they've got a little bit more fish in it also, and it has a little bit more flavour. So yeah, these are a good alternative when I need to whack something on quickly, or I need to head out and I just can't be bothered to, you know, cook anything extravagant. I have never tasted these before, but I saw them and thought, do you know what, why not? Let me see what they're about. So it's these katsu breaded king prawns, another thing that I can sort of just throw in the oven on those lazy days. I've got some hummus down here because I do love a bit of hummus, who doesn't? And then I got some eggs because I've only got about 3 left in the fridge, and I literally cannot live without eggs. Over here is a bit of dairy. I've got some parmesan. I know it's not parmesan, but I can't Parmigiano Reggiano. I'm just going to call it parmesan. I've got some parmesan cheese here, and then I have got some grated cheddar. I've got 2 sticks of butter because I don't know what it is with this household. I don't know who's sneaking in here in the middle of the night eating butter, but the butter literally goes so quickly. I've got some chocolate milk. I'm not really a fan of milk in general, let alone chocolate milk, but my daughter loves it, and when her dad pops by, he loves a bit of chocolate milk too, so I got that for them too. I got some tuna chunks, some parsley and some beans. I don't care what anybody says, but these Aldi own beans, they're better than Heinz. The flavour, I love beans. I can literally have beans with everything. Next we have some juice, and again, for me, Aldi's juices are better than Tropicana, better than any other sort of well-known branded juice. I just love it. So yeah, orange juice, and then I have some apple juice. The one thing I'll say about the apple juice is that it is rather sweet, so the majority of the time we have to actually dilute it with some water, but you know, that's not a bad thing. It means it lasts a little bit longer. Then I have some vegetable oil because I run out and I've been having to use olive oil recently. And then I've got these supposed king prawns from Asda. To be fair, I'm not really a fan of these like pre-cooked, ready to eat prawns, but my nan's here today and she doesn't like the prawns that I get from the fishmonger, so I made a sacrifice and got her these prawns instead. So yeah, probably going to chuck that in some pasta today. So the final section, and my favourite section, believe it or not, after looking at all of my beige purchases, is the fruit and veg. So I got 2 punnets of strawberries, I got some plums, I got some pink lady apples, I got some raspberries, I've got 2 little bags of lemon, I've got some baby cucumbers because I just think they're cute and I like snacking on them. I've got some bananas. Yes, they are proper green, but I actually prefer my bananas on the green side. This is way too unripe. I think I'll give it like another 2 days, but I like them when they're green, just about to turn yellow. So I always tend to buy my bananas really green. Then I've got just a small bag of salad. This one from Aldi is my favorite. It's the superfood salad. I got some avocado, some garlic, some potatoes and some pasta, which I plan to use today using these king prawns from Asda. So now that I've gone through the items that I've got, I'm going to quickly pack the stuff away and then we can go through some of the household items that I got from B&M and also Poundland. So bear with me guys, I'll be back with you guys in a second. So I'm back, I'm fed, I'm watered. Just a heads up, my family is next door, so please excuse me if you hear them shrieking and talking next door. And also excuse the lighting. I literally just went to pop my ring light in and then I've just found out that it's broken. But anyway, let me start off by showing you what I got from B&M. So the first thing I picked up was a pack of kitchen roll. I got a 6-pack. These were probably about like £2 something, which I thought was really good for a pack of 6 kitchen rolls, because as we all know, anything that is essential, they like to bump up the price. So when I can actually find my toilet roll and my kitchen roll for a good price, I'm all over it. The next thing that I got was a massive thing of mayo. The next item that I got was a small tin of corned beef. Now, very random, but recently I have been so lazy when it comes to cooking. You know, usually I cook every day, but for the past 2 weeks I have just not been bothered. And I know that corned beef was a staple for me growing up. If you can't bother to cook anything, you get some corned beef and rice and you're good to go. So I thought, you know what, let me pick up a little tin of corned beef and see how I get on with that. The next items that I got were a couple of packs of my favorite crisps, which are Snapjacks. The next item I got was an 8-pack of chicken stock pots. Now I pretty much use these in everything. Chicken and vegetable are my go-to stocks, but they can be quite pricey. So when I come across an 8-pack or even a 6-pack that's on offer, of course I have to get them. So yeah, got a pack of 8. The next thing that I got was some multivitamins for my daughter. She's got eczema and yeah, she's getting to the point where she is fussy with what she eats, which means that there's only certain fruits that she will eat, only certain vegetables that she will eat, and even in regards to normal dishes, she's very plain. She doesn't like anything that has too much flavor. She likes things that are pretty bland, which makes me worry a little bit because I know that she's probably not getting all of the nutrition that she needs in her diet. So I thought, you know what, let me pick up some multivitamin. They're Mr. Men Little Miss multivitamins. They're the chewy kind. So yeah, the moment I picked these up, you can probably hear her Why is my child so loud? But yeah, the moment I picked these up, she was literally all over it. She wanted to open them whilst we was in the store. We've come back, she's asked me like 10 times. We've just eaten and she was literally dying to have them. So I'm hoping that, you know, this excitement doesn't die out and that she does continue to take her vitamins, because yeah, I want her to be nice and strong. And I know that, you know, her diet alone is unfortunately not gonna give her all of the nutrition that she needs. So yeah, got some of these. To be honest, I should actually take vitamins myself. I've got probably like around 5 bottles of different types of vitamins up in my drawer. Have I even opened some of them? Who is this?
You dropped that.
Sorry. Can you close your door, please, babes?
Okay, but can I have one vitamin?
Oh, babe, you can't have... You've already had 1 vitamin. It says that you can only take 1 to 2 a day. So you've already had 1. So we'll have to wait a little while before you have another one.
At night?
Yeah, preferably at night. Probably 1 in the morning, maybe 1 in the afternoon. But because you've taken your first one quite late today, we'll take one with us to Beast's house, yeah? All right then, can I continue my video?
Okay, what video are you doing? You are taking long.
Sorry.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So then that's happy Halloween and...
Babe. Happy what?
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Where was I? The next items that I got were some gloves, some staple marigolds. To be honest, whenever I clean my house, I'm terrible, but I never ever wear gloves, and I can tell that it's actually beginning to take a toll on my hands. I'm already quite a dry person as it is, but after using all of those different chemicals, my hands, my nails, they're very dry, and my skin feels like it's starting to get a little bit of dermatitis, which I'm not here for. So yeah, I got some marigolds. Fingers crossed I remember to wear them. The next thing that I got was this elbow grease scrub mate. The reason why I got this is because the pots and pans that I use are cast iron. So when I wash them and then I put them on the sink drainer, it leaves like a rusted ring on there. And sometimes you are able to scrub it out, but the amount of elbow grease that it takes to do that, mate, it's a lot. So I thought, you know what, let me get something that is a little bit more abrasive. I haven't used it before, but I have heard people say good things about it, so I thought, you know what, today I'm gonna give it a go. So hopefully this gets the circle rust marks out of my kitchen sink. Another thing that I have seen around and also wanted to try is this Minky McCloth. I'm sure we've all seen this, especially if you're on TikTok. I think, to be honest, TikTok is going to make me go broke because the amount of things that I see on there, I'm just like, oh, I feel like I need that. So I love watching cleaning videos on TikTok. I know I'm a sado, but yeah, everyone's got one of these. It seems like it does the job. All of their services end up looking really nice and shiny, and I want mine to look super shiny too. So I got one of these, pink, my favorite color. And yeah, hopefully my surfaces are nice and shiny like the people on TikToks. Then I got this Dishmatic scrubby thing. You put your washing up liquid in here, and then, you know, that scrubby thing washes the dishes. To be fair, this is pretty old school. These have been around for ages, but I have not got it, and my work surface area is quite small, so I thought, you know what, if I can put the washing up liquid in here, that will hopefully create some room rather than having that bulky fairy liquid bottle there. So yeah, got this. And also I'm thinking about my hand. I'm hoping that I won't have to put my hands in the water as much, so hopefully this works. I'm looking forward to using this. And lastly, from B&M, I've got some of the Fabulosa disinfectant wipes. I love the disinfectant spray, although the bottles are a little bit shoddy, but yeah, I love the smell of it, so I've got some of these. To be fair, the B&M haul is pretty small. There was so much in there that I saw that I wanted, like especially in the home section. Of course, it's springtime now, so they've sort of swapped out a lot of the winter stuff for the spring. So there's loads of yellows, there's loads of pinks, loads of nudes and neutrals. And I also really want to get myself some plates, but at the same time I thought, you know what, let me wait until IKEA opens to see what they've got before I take the plunge at B&M and regret it. But if you want to pop down to B&M, it's a good time now because they actually do have loads of good homeware stuff. And even the garden section was really stocked up. It looked really nice and vibrant, which is rare for B&M, if I'm being honest. Their garden centre usually looks a little bit worse for wear. Most of the plants are pretty much dead before you even buy them, but yeah, it was good today. So now we have a continuation from the Aldi shop. I didn't get much from the middle sections in Aldi, but what I did get I liked. So there are 3 items, and let me quickly show you what I got. I got this steamer. I'm not an ironing person whatsoever, to the point where I actually got rid of my ironing board because it was taking up room and it was never used, and I don't even think I have an iron anymore. I think I may have given that away too. So if my clothes are creased, I'm just going to wait for my body heat to take the creases out because I'm not ironing anything. But I saw this steamer and I thought to myself, do you know what, George? It's spring. Some of the materials that naturally I'm going to gravitate to are going to require some ironing. So I thought, let me get a steamer, stop being a lazy cow. It says that it heats up in 45 seconds. So yeah, I don't have to wait long and I don't really have to do too much. All I have to do is hold it and, you know, steam out the creases. So yeah, got this. It was $17.99. So I hope that it lasts and that it doesn't fall apart, you know, after a couple of uses. But to be fair, so far whenever I've bought anything from Aldi, the quality has been pretty decent. So yeah, for 18 quid, I am not going to complain. So the next items that I got from Aldi are these artificial plants. If you can probably tell in the back, my room has like a bluey grey theme to it, and you know, these pretty much go with it, even with my, what are they called, my cushions. So yeah, I got these. I will say that I'm looking forward to having these, and I think I may invest in some more artificial plants just because I do really like plants, but I am terrible at looking after them. The only types of plants that I can look after are those who are in the cacti or cactus family, and to be honest, I've actually killed 2 cactus because I forgot to water them, so that is saying something. I'm looking at the one on my windowsill and I feel like I want to show you. And the worst thing about this plant and the majority of the dead plants in my house is that they've actually been dead for months, but I feel bad and I can't let go of them. But every time my nan comes round to my house, she always has a go at me, just like, George, how can you keep these decrepit dead plants? But I don't know, I don't know, I'm a sentimental person, so I don't know what I'm hanging on to be honest. But anyway, these will be replaced by these. Look how much better it looks, and there's no way that I can kill these, I don't think. So last but not least, I popped into Poundland. Oh my god, Poundland, and I picked up a few bits. So starting off, I needed to get some more shampoo and conditioner. I used my last lot yesterday. So usually I use Tresemme or Herbal Essence, and sometimes I use what's that other one, Aussie. Those are the 3 shampoos that I usually, or the 3 brands that I usually alternate between. But I thought today, let me try something new to see what it does to one's hair. So I got the Schwarzkopf Gliss Hair Repair shampoo and conditioner, which is for dry and damaged hair, and it says that it's supposed to give suppleness and shine. So my hair, it doesn't look too bad at the moment because I literally just done it yesterday, but my ends definitely need some TLC. They are quite dry, quite brittle. I do need a trim, but I'm not brave enough to trim it myself. So anyway, next wash day, I'm going to see how I get on with these. So to go along with the shampoo and conditioner, I also picked up this leave-in spray that says that it offers immediate combability, suppleness and shine, and it's for dry and stressed hair, protection against hair breakage, and tangible suppleness and intense shine. That is that. So I look forward to seeing what this does for one's hair. If anybody has tried it out, as I said beforehand, let me know how you got on with it. But yeah, I look forward to seeing how it goes. What does it smell like? I hope it smells nice. Oh, that smells lovely. To be honest, the more I smell it, it does smell like cheap perfume, but it's for the hair, so I can live with that. Yeah, definitely a nice cheap perfume, let's say that. So the next items that I got were just some cotton pads. These are my favourite. They're nice and wide. They're actually thick. I prefer them than, you know, Superdrugs and Boots and all that good stuff. But I thought I'd pick up a different brand of the cotton pads, and I think I'll use these more so for my beauty treatments when I'm doing treatments on other people. I think the shape of these oval cotton pads will be good for when I am doing eye treatments and I need to, you know, have like a little bit of protection for the client's skin. Next, I picked up some Femme Fresh. We all know what this is for. To be fair, I go through phases with using Femme Fresh. I know that we're supposed to only use water and all that good stuff, but I don't know. For me, I just feel like sometimes I feel like I want that extra bit of guarantee that everything is so fresh and so clean. So yeah, I picked up some of this. Then I got some mouthwash. I'm running low. I have to do a little bit of mouthwash every night before bed. So yeah, I got the Aquafresh Extra Fresh Daily Mouthwash in Fresh Mint. I got some Colgate toothbrush. I'm not particularly fussy when it toothpaste. I actually do need a nap. That food has definitely sucked the life out of me and the sense that I have in my brain. But yeah, so I've got some Colgate toothpaste. I'm not particularly fussy when it comes to toothpaste. My partner is, he likes specific types of toothpaste, but today he will get what he's given. So yeah, these were 75p, so I picked up 2. Then I got some more house gloves just to try to protect one's hands. Got some more multi-surface wipes just because of course I was running low. I got the Fabulosa ones. Then I got these because they were £1 and I thought, why not? You can't have too many surface wipes. So yeah, and I think that's it. I thought that I had more over here, but I did not. So yeah, those are the household items that I got from the supermarkets. I'm gonna quickly add up my receipts and let you know how much I spent today. Oh, let me actually break down what the costs were actually, to be more precise. I spent £85.12 in Aldi. So of course that was the food items, as well as the steamer and the artificial plants. The artificial plants were £10 each and the steamer was £17 or £18. In B&M, I spent £25.38. I spent £10 in a fishmonger. I forgot to show that, but I got some fish from the fishmonger. I got some king prawns for a tenner. And then I spent £10.75 in Poundland. And lastly, I spent £16.52 in Asda. I forgot where I went for a second. So yeah, so all in all, that came up to £147.77 or 150 quid. So yeah, I got quite a lot today. Quite happy with the amount. So yeah, and I'm happy with the things that I got. So thank you very, very much for watching the video. Take care of yourselves and I will see you guys very soon. Bye. Yes, babes.